Hi, boys and girls. Happy Friday. Today we will identify interrogative sentences, and we will do this by circling the interrogative sentences, which are questions written correctly. This is important so that we can become better writers. Remember, a question is an interrogative sentence. Say that word, interrogative. Interrogative. Very good. It is a sentence that is asking you something. For example, where are you? An interrogative sentence asks a question and sometimes uses the words who, what, when, where, why. It asks something. It might begin with who, it might begin with what, or when, or where, or why. Like, how far away is the moon? Why does the moon seem to change shape? A question is a sentence that asks something. You ask a question when you want to know more about something, or you can ask a question if you're not sure about something. Using the words who, what, when, where, why, and how helps you ask a question. For example, who is your friend? What time is lunch? Where is the cat? When will you dance? Why is that wiggling? When you write a question, remember to begin with a capital letter and end with a question mark. Where is our scout meeting? Capital letter, question mark. What craft will we do today? Capital letter, question mark. Let's try some together. Ready? Look at these two sentences. One is written correctly. Let's see if you can find the one that's written correctly. We went to the store. Sounds good. Is it asking a question? No, it ends with a period and it's telling you something. Who went to the store is asking a question. It begins with a capital letter and it ends with a question mark. Very good. That is the correctly written interrogative sentence. Okay, let's try another one. See if I can stump you. Where are your shoes? Where are your shoes? Let's look at this carefully. Does this sentence begin with a capital letter? Yes. Does it end with a question mark? Yes. Then it is written correctly. It is an interrogative sentence asking you a question. What's wrong with this sentence? It doesn't have a, and it doesn't have a question mark. Good. It has to have a capital letter and a question mark to be correct. All right, let's try another one. When is the movie? When is the movie? Well, they both end with a question mark, so that's right. Do they both begin with a capital letter? Uh-oh, nope. If it doesn't begin with a capital letter, it isn't written correctly. So which one is written correctly? The first one or the second one? The first one, correct. When is the movie begins with a capital letter and it ends with a question mark. That is correctly written as an interrogative sentence. Now it is your turn to look at each pair of questions and tell which one is written correctly. Click on the pen tool and then you're going to circle the question that is written correctly. Remember, a question written correctly has to have a capital at the beginning, right? And what does it need to end with? A question mark, okay? If it's asking a question, it needs to end with a question mark. All right, so you are going to look carefully and circle the sentences, the questions that are written correctly. So what did you learn today? Well, we learned that questions written correctly need to begin with a capital letter and end with a question mark. Who went to the store begins with a capital letter and ends with a question mark. Where are your shoes begins with a capital letter and ends with a question mark. When is the movie begins with a capital letter and ends with a question mark. So sentences, questions written correctly have to have both things, and then you circled them and turned them into your teacher. Have a great weekend. Bye.